Hello, Kevin Baker here for Chromatic Blues Harmonica. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about uh, the theory behind four-hole splits. There's a couple different ways of doing it. One is the method that little Walter used, and the other one is the way I do it. And I'm sure there are many other people that do it this way, but I really don't know. I've never really it's not a popular way of doing it, so I'm not really sure. I don't know anyone that has recorded this way of doing it. And what I mean by the two different styles is little Walter played out of the left corner of his mouth the actual note he was thinking of playing. I believe. I can't say for sure because he's been dead for a long time and I can't ask him. But just by listening to his recordings, that's what it sounds like. What I mean by this, say, if you're going to play the blues scale on a chromatic harmonica, okay, that's playing single notes, but if I was going to play a four-hole split, how would I go about doing it? Well, Little Walter did it this way, and then I'm going to play Little Walter's way, then I'm going to play it my way, and then I'm going to explain to you. To me, musically, it sounds like it makes more sense playing out of the right corner of your mouth as opposed to the left corner of your mouth. Okay, so I'm going to play those same notes out of the left corner of my mouth, and four holes to the right corner of my mouth is just going to play whatever note that is. I'm going to block the two in the middle out with my tongue. So you know that, to me personally, doesn't sound very musical. And Little Walter never, as far as I know, I never heard him actually try to play that scale. He played certain licks that did make sense using that method, such as Fast Large one that I played a number of times here already. Crazy Mixed Up World. Excuse me. Something like that. Anyway, so you know that does make sense, and it's playing that way. All right. Here's how here's the method that I use, and the reason being is I found doing this way, playing it in this manner, I learned how to improvise because it's the same way as playing single note style. But I'm using the four-hole split style. Now I'm going to play the blues scale, starting on the 5 draw. Now I'm going to do the four-hole split. You know, it sounds much more musical than the previous scale that I played using the Little Walter scale. So there's a number of things playing in that manner that do sound much more musical. Like I said, that was the blues scale. Once you know where the notes are, that little thing right there, draw 5, blow 6, draw 6. Playing it over and over again. Okay, so that was the four-hole split version. Lip pursing. Tongue blocking. Okay. As I've said previously, it's important to learn how to play all the different styles, lip pursing, tongue blocking, and whether you play true octaves or four-hole splits, you know, whatever you want to do. I'm just I'm talking about this, and I probably will make a few more videos just because it's not a very common method of playing the chromatic harmonica, and the only reason I even thought of it was by listening to Little Walter and trying to make sense of what he was doing, and for the longest time I couldn't. So what I did is I just learned some of the songs I did and just played the notes. Then when it got to the point where he was soloing in, couldn't make heads or tails of it, I just didn't play that part. I would just play the way I play, playing single notes. And it wasn't until well, a few years ago that I actually started really getting into playing the way that I do. Out of the right corner of my mouth as the lead note, and the left corner of my mouth is what I would call the slave note. It's just I'm following whatever I play in my right corner of my mouth, and whatever four holes to the left it happens to land on, that's just it. Okay. So like I said, it's so I'm talking about this and just explaining it a little bit, because there's not that I know of, I don't think there's anyone out there teaching this method of playing the chromatic harmonica. Okay, so let me explain a couple little things that I do. The 2-5 blow, 2-5 blow, slide in, 2-5 draw. Okay, what that is the same thing as. Okay, that's the one one blow, draw in, 5 blow, 5 blow, slide in, 5 draw. In scale degrees, that's playing the minor 7th, major 7th, 1. Okay. Now, when I do it on the 2 and the 5, it's the major 3, minor 7th, minor, major, then it goes to the 4, major 7, and then the minor 3, 1. I just do it because it sounds good. Okay, then so that is what I just talked about. Then play the 3 blow 6, the 3-6 blow, 3-6 draw, 3-6 blow, 2-5 draw. So the first part that I just did. There's all kinds of variations of that you can do. You can play it in a circular pattern. Okay, and that's it for now. Play the blues, baby.